Hey, I'm not Magadon Scroll. Welcome to part 3 of gardening. The one thing that I forgot to mention in the last video is that the Fox Farms Ocean Forest, the soil that we put on top here, it's a bag and a half on every bed. That was 8 bags, cost around another $100. Now let's get back into it. Almost forgot. The azomite, this is a trace minerals that is going to feed all of those bacteria. It is almost inert. I mean, you can see it's a 0.2 on the scale right there. And then this BioLife here, again, it contains mycorrhiza and other organic compounds that are going to break down and be beneficial over a long period of time. That's what we want, is to create longevity in a living soil environment. All right, we're going to start by mixing some worm castings here. I don't get too particular with measurements on this. It is a very neutral fertilizer, unlike bat guano and chicken guano and other types of heavier, hotter fertilizers like that. This stuff isn't hot, and so you can really just get it, sprinkle it in without measuring too much, really just as much as you want to spend. That's what the limitations are here, is really as much as you want to spend on it. Okay, now same thing with the azomite. We're just going to get a scoop or two and we're going to throw it in there. You want about 1.5 cups for every 10 square feet. And we have 15 square foot garden beds, so we're going to go for just about 2 cups. So I'm going to guess this is around 1.5 cups here, and we're just going to spread it on down. Get it spread out real good there. Next, the BioLife. The math on it is complicated. You'll have to actually work that out yourself, but for our beds, they're 15 square feet apiece, and I've determined it's going to be about 3 cups to cover that bed, and I'm just going to go ahead, like everything else, get a scoop, guesstimate that's a little bit less than a cup there, and again, we're just going to gently sprinkle it on down the line until we've got our 3 cups in there. Next, we're going to add in the bokashi, about 1 cup per bed. Max has decided that he wants to come over and help for some reason. Good boy. Again, we're going to just get a scoop here. That looks like about 1/2 cup, so I'm going to have to do this twice. And again, like always, we're just sprinkling it on down the way to be mixed in here in just a second. Now we have all of our amendments on top of our soil here, and we're just going to gently just start mixing it in. It's not rocket science. Just going to start getting it good and mixed into the soil here. Just go down the whole row, even it out, mix it up good, and then we'll get to the last step, which is actually planting in it. So now we've got our soil mixed up really good in this area, and I've got a couple of rows for some lettuce that we're going to plant laid out here, and we're going to do just the last thing, which is this straight mycorrhiza granular fungal activator. And you do not need much of this at all. Just that little tiny bit down the rows there is going to be just all that you need. And we're going to come behind it. We're going to do our seeds down the row. And then we're just going to cover them back over, water them in, and that's how we do it. And that is, this whole process is also exactly how I do my spicy plants, with the one exception being of when I transplant them into the soil, I put a cup of Epsom salt down in the hole that I'm transplanting them into in order to reduce transplant shock.